Damage Control.
Welcome to Damage Control MMA. I'm here with Yamasaki, and we are doing a voiceover for the Jeff Monson clip that we shot in Salt Lake. Jeff Monson came out and he actually rolled with our top 10 guys at our gym and did one round with everyone, a 5-minute round with everyone. So basically rolled for a solid hour and then was willing to shoot this clip afterwards. And unfortunately, the audio did not come out, so we are left with a couple of options here. And Yamasaki can tell you a little bit about what we went through.
Right. First of all, we want to thank all of our friends and subscribers, people that left comments on our YouTube channel, Facebook, and then visited damagecontrolmma.com and commented in the blog post on the subject. All told, after we tallied everything up, the votes came out basically 30 for subtitles and 20 for voiceovers.
And then, you know, I put in a call to Mr. Jeff Monson to see if he had a preference on how we did it, and he was so cool. You know, he just said, I really want people to get a lot out of this clip, so, you know, just do a voiceover and tell them the details that I told you, and let's make this really effective for everyone, which is just awesome that he cared so much that this came out good. Unfortunately, I don't, you know, certainly don't know all the details at the level that he's going to show them, but, you know, we'll do our best and hope you guys get a lot out of it.
There's some a few parts in this video that you can kind of make out what Mr. Monson's saying, so we just suggest that you crank your speakers, and we'll try to be quiet when he's explaining those parts, and then we'll add our commentary on the parts where we felt like even with your speakers jacked, the audio is inaudible. So, without further ado, the Jeff Monson choke.
So if you didn't catch that, what Mr. Monson's saying here is he's talking about the way I would survive in this choke would be for me to turn my head to my left facing him. And he's talking about different ways of getting my face pointing up towards the ceiling so that he can continue applying the choke and make it work. So to reiterate a couple of the points that Mr. Monson's making, right now he's showing you the ways not to apply the choke with like a cup and saucer type grip or a fist in hand type grip. This is the way he prefers the choke be done right here, bone to bone.
Bone to bone with both thumbs facing the ceiling.
And if you didn't catch that last thing he said if the choke is uncomfortable for him on his wrist, then he knows he has it right because he's grinding bone on top of bone while applying that. And again, he also keeps reiterating in every one of these details that your opponent, being me in this situation, has got to have their face pointing up towards the ceiling so that it's not a neck crank and it's an actual choke. Another detail he points out is keeping your weight, settling your weight over the opponent's Adam's apple versus the chest. Here he's ratcheting me up the same way he showed to get the face pointing the right direction, and then setting up the choke again.
Lifting the head so that he can get the second wrist underneath.
Now putting all my weight right on his neck. Okay, now, here's, like I said, the mistake people make is they're up like this. Okay, now you're just using your